Somewhere in the bowels of the city that never sleeps,
Kevin McCullough, radio host with Salem Media,
is a man also not sleeping.
Syndicated radio talk show host Kevin McCullough.
And that guy would like a word with you.
Many of you know him as Vostradamus.
Of course that Kevin show is going to be great. The only thing that could be greater, of course, would be that Donald show. But we don't have that, so we have that Kevin show.
Featuring the music of Dick Tunney and the Dream in Color Orchestra. And still to come this hour on That Kevin Show. She's a civil rights attorney committed to ending Jew hatred. Brooke Goldstein. Also, he offers an oasis of hope. Dr. Francisco Contreras will also do Assignment Desk Weekend and return to the spotlight stage, the Eras Tour with Taylor Swift. And now, from Times Square, where senior citizens would prefer to be mugged or eaten alive by pizza rats rather than accept a ride from Andrew Cuomo to a nursing home, here's That Kevin.
Hey, Announcer Dave, did you see my pen? Can't find my pen. No, I don't want the lavender one. That's not my Assignment Desk Weekend pen. I don't like it. Well, what'd you do with my good one? Okay. We'll see. Anyway, all right. Hey, welcome. Hour 2 underway for your weekend. I hope you do have a very pleasant weekend this weekend. We're going to make sure that we get the kiddies to the pool, at least a little bit. But we've got a lot to get to. It's a very busy news week. And as Andrew Cuomo has been teased there, he shall make an appearance in Assignment Desk Weekend. Let's go. All right, hot off the wires. This Thursday was a very tough day for President Biden in an attempt to merely walk to his seat after rewarding an Air Force Academy grad with his diploma. He went for a spill. Now, early on, we did not have actual footage of we saw the end result, the little tumble. But we did not receive this until just moments before the show tonight. We actually have the earpiece prompting recording of the Secret Service to the Commander-in-Chief as he was on assignment there at the Air Force Academy. Let's roll the tape.
Remember, like we practice, walk around, go up and say hi to the general, and then get behind the podium. Yep, up the stairs, careful, careful. You know how you are with stairs. Yeah, okay, that podium, yes. Walk forward, say hi to the general, and stop. And stop. Where are you going? Not that, Joe. Oh, my God. Joe, go back to the podium. Joe. Oh, my God, this is so awkward. These poor cadets. Joe, to the podium. Could you? Yeah, thank you. Direct him to the podium, please. Come on. There you go, old man. Get up there. No, the podium, you idiot. Where are you going? Oh, God. You know, I hope something happens to you later.
A few moments later.
All right, go ahead and walk off the stage now, Joe. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened? Did someone push you? Invisible stairs? Where? There's nothing there, Joe.
Of course, the president falling down is nothing new. He is 80 years old, and he fell last year. You may remember on his bike. He was trying to go on a bike path, and gravity got very strong at one point. He fell down. They renamed it Biden Falls. So that's it. It is a little bit of a habit with him. Police have yet to find actually the invisible leprechauns that are pulling him down in all these places. I'm sure there's one behind all of it. And as if any of that wasn't bad enough, upon landing back at the White House last night, he banged his head getting out of Marine One, the helicopter. Rough day. Poor guy. Taco Bell is bringing back one of their favorites, their fan favorites, the Enchirito. You remember. Upon hearing the news, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie showed his delight. The spicy delicacy is a burrito covered in enchilada sauce. Speaking of the former governor, the 2016 presidential candidate has moved closer to declaring himself an official GOP candidate for the nomination for 2024. Because if there's one thing this race needs, it's an Enchirito-laced loudmouth that nobody asked to get in. An activist in San Francisco, pictured here as firefighters are attempting to rescue Governor Christie from the after effects of his first Enchirito reunion, has crowdfunded an exit plan for himself from the Golden State and the city's zombie apocalypse. California Governor Gavin Newsom's office refused any assistance for the student, citing National Enchirito Day. The Royal Air Force has issued a new policy that will filter out useless white males in its flight program in an attempt to push diversity, which is very ironic since that's also the title of Prince Harry's next Netflix special, Useless White Males. Speaking of useless white males, Alec Baldwin, pictured here having just shot his director in the face, is finally wrapping up the litigation taken against him and his film called Rust for the wrongful death and injury to its production crew, which, to be honest, we're all happy about. We all really miss the old Alec who used to just berate cab drivers and delivery boys and beat paparazzi up. Glamour magazine claims to be featuring a pregnant transgender man on its most recent cover. Noted here. Also noted here, the writers and editors of Glamour magazine failed biology. And finally, Billy Joel has announced his intention to leave New York City and thus end his 20-year residency of monthly shows at Madison Square Garden, where he's sold out every one of them for the last 20 years. But not until the icon had passed his 2 millionth ticket sale. Congratulations, Billy. We know you didn't start the fire, but we just couldn't let an opportunity go by to not actually try to tie as many stories as possible to Chris Christie or the Enchirito, because we can. In recent days, former Governor Andrew Cuomo of New York has attempted to rebuild his image. He's been on a radio station in New York City, not once, but 3 times, trying to beg people to forgive him for killing 16,000 seniors in a nursing home. Or did he?
New York is doing very well. This is thanks to the New Yorkers. I have some very positive news to share. Yesterday, 350 people died. Sorry, that doesn't sound positive, but the day prior, you have to understand that more people died. So that's good. No, sorry, it's not good that more people died the day prior either. It's good that the numbers went down. So yesterday, we might call them good deaths. That's not what I meant to say. I am happy that 350 people died yesterday. No, I'm happy that only 350 people died. Every death is bad, just to be clear. I am not supporting death at all. I'm just saying that yesterday, compared to the other day, it's good.
And that is the weekend news this week for your Assignment Desk Weekend. Join us every Saturday. All right, that's Assignment Desk Weekend for this week. Kevin McCullough, glad to have you with us. Just a quick reminder, thank you to those of you who have been walking with us for the CSI campaign this year. Already, 66 human lives have been liberated from human slavery, human trafficking. And our goal is 192. That means we've got about 126 to go. If you have not yet helped us, 888-342-1010, a one-time gift of $250 in the hands of Christian Solidarity International gives the liberated slave everything they need to start their life over again, which includes a year's worth of food, a year's worth of seed to plant new food, utensils to fish, garden, and cook with, a Bible, some blankets and some tarps and other things to help them in the various weather situations, and of course a she-goat that makes their life full of joy and gives them a micro enterprise. 888-342-1010. Kevin McCullough coming right back.
Ready or not, he'll be right back. That Kevin